dropping school to warm up. I didn't know how long you were.
Oh no, it's all good.
I'll only be a couple minutes.
Yeah, I thought it would have been longer, but turns out there was someone with me the whole time and I had no idea.
Yeah, that happens.
I was like so confident. I dropped on those houses that we were doing in Georgia Pool.
Yeah, they're so good.
And oh my god, I was just getting like the best loot. I was gonna message you, but then I heard the footsteps. It's just like, okay, now I gotta find out where this guy is. he got the drop on me.
There's a couple things I was gonna tell you. Do you use any tracker systems like stats trackers?
Oh no.
Okay, so there's a website called, I think it's like PUBG.me. You basically you basically keep it open in the background when you're playing, and it basically records your
PUBG.me.
yeah, and then you can see all sorts of stats.
Oh.
While you're after, and it can track your win rate and your it can tell you what rank you are and stuff, so you kind of have an idea. But, recently the ranks have been disabled, right?
Yeah, they just reset it or whatever.
Yeah, so that's another reason I think games have been so shitty lately. Is we've been playing into people that are way better than us, which kind of is annoying. Wow, I killed a guy at school and I'm not dead yet, and I have an auto shotgun, a vest, and an M16. Ooh, where's this guy?
I can't. Oh, here we go. Sorry?
Just footsteps. I hate when I can't tell if they're above me or below me.
Oh, yeah.
This guy must have been below me. Helmet. Jeez. Extended mag for my shotgun.
Excuse me. No matches on record for the Pope. Check back later.
Yeah. So then you click. You log
Live
in. Yeah, and you have the live tracker running, and then you basically pick duo first person for now, because that's what we're gonna be. Oh, there's a guy. I switched weapons when I shouldn't have, but the auto shotgun's so shitty at long range. And by long range, I mean across the auditorium in the school, that's...
Oh.
And I was like, okay, I'm gonna switch to M16 and shoot him, but he popped back around with the 2-barrel and was able to kill me.
Oh.
That's right. Alright, so let me switch my tracker to duo first person. That's actually...
I dropped also on the Radio Shack.
Oh yeah.
And everything was on the inside, but someone else dropped on the roof with me to see what we could get.
Yeah.
But I picked up the shotgun first.
Nice.
I was like, oh god.
Okay, clicking in.
And then I realized after checking out the whole roof before I jumped off, there was another shotgun, but he just decided to come and try and punch me to death. I was like,
cool.
it could have been a fair fight. But he just wanted to get rid of me too fast.
Yeah. Well, sometimes, yeah, because you're gonna load. If you pick up it first, you're gonna load first, right? So maybe it's quicker just to rush, or he knows he's dead anyway, so he's just I've definitely won those fights where I've rushed a guy who's loading a gun, maybe not a shotgun, but say an M16 or something, and then you're just you're dancing around them, punching them, and they're trying to hit you with the single fire of the M16, and
you're missing everything.
Yeah,
leave me alone.
But you can, so something you can practice is over here, where this guy is right now. If you're where he just jumped up, you need to use crouch jump to be able to get up here. So this is where you can practice crouch jump. To get from here to here, you have to use crouch jump. So it's space and C at the same time, literally the exact same time. If you click them both at the exact same time, there you go. So if you can do that, that will get you out those windows.
Okay, I thought it was like always like space and then C.
No, that's why if you can program like your mouse to do it or your keyboard to have like a little macro, you can basically just tell it to like press C and space at the exact same time. That I have it on my middle mouse button. So when I want to jump out of Windows, I just like click my middle mouse button.
Oh.
You want to go up here?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Okay, let's drop now.
Oh. Too bad.
So let's go
like
to.
You got a few followers.
Yeah, let's go to these three here. So like you take one and I'll take the next one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
The left 3. Okay.
And
some might be peering off the hospital.
Oh yeah, definitely some people.
I've never gone to hospital before.
It's pretty good. It's tricky because there's no like doors to open, so like when you're inside it, like it's kind of like school where like people could be like anywhere. Like there's no like indicators like like someone like opened the door near me. It's just like you just kind of have to listen for footsteps.
Okay, so we got.
So you got guys at the other end.
Yeah, 2 different squads over there.
But like at these houses, but the other end.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a guy down there. So let's get our shit together and.
Few guys. I think there might even be a duo in the greenhouse too. Oh, that's one.
They're already fighting each other. Okay, I got an AK and a pistol.
I got a pistol.
And I got armor.
I got a vest.
Helmet and a backpack.
Okay, sweet.
There's another vest here. But you said you had a vest, right?
Yeah, level 2. Okay. There we go. Micro Uzi. Happy face.
Yeah, that's a good gun at this stage of the game, especially when they're already killing each other down there.
Oh man, they're going at each other. Oh man, they got guns.
A lot of them.
Yeah, there's 3 different squads because there's 6 guys who dropped with us.
Okay, let's move to the third house in.
Okay.
Before they move up on us.
Yeah.
Oh, I think they're already in here.
Yeah, I heard them upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird all the doors are closed. Just watch
no, they just they just opened balcony. So just watch out.
Yeah. Knocked one.
Knocked one. I'm not sure if there's more in here.
I think there is. Can't tell. Maybe come with me now.
Oh, there's one guy outside.
Outside?
Ah. And he just decided to kill me.
Where is he? At the half wall?
Yeah, he's just on the other side of the half wall. Nice. That's that squad.
I think that's probably all of them. They were the like.
Yeah, I think everyone else killed each other.
Unless they're down the. So yeah, so if you look at when I'm bandaging here, look at my health bar. See how it gets the white, and then it goes up by a tick every few seconds?
Yeah.
After the 3rd tick is when you use the next bandage, because then that one will just finish in time before, so you go 1, 2, and then
3.
You use the next one. It's kind of just before the 3rd, and then that way that one finishes just as you use the next one. Because if you keep using them, you're not, it doesn't add extra ticks, it's always 5 ticks, so like, you basically waste bandage, especially, I mean, if you have a ton, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I was practicing it earlier.
Yeah, okay. But it's, when you only have 5 bandages, it's really good to obviously manage.
Yeah.
Let's just see if there's anyone else around here. Guess I can use...
Oh, those are all those bodies down there.
Yeah. I'm surprised they got down to here that quickly, though, after that fight, which makes me think there's maybe another team. This is you with the micro Uzi. And this guy had a scar. Well, I remember hearing the scar killing people.
Yeah. That and the shoddy. That was the first one that went off.
So where's the guy with the shoddy? That's the question.
I think he's dead, though.
Maybe he's one of the ones that died?
Yeah, it might be those 2. Well, so that's 4 dead people. that means there's either one squad that ran some. No.
So there's 3 dead here. So there's 1 guy unaccounted for because I killed
Yeah.
2. I've killed a full squad. Here's
Yeah.
a shotgun.
So
There
he
might be
must
one
be
guy.
roaming.
Here's another shotgun.
He's got to be somewhere. Maybe he took the apps.
Yeah. Thought I heard footsteps.
No, I thought so too.
I'll just gonna rush the next area here.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, this area is awesome.
Yeah, it's really good. Fresh vest. Yeah, no, it's definitely the like. Yeah, I remember when I first started, it was all about looting the apartments near the school, but like.
Yeah.
It's like you can be safe doing it, but like it takes, once you realize how long, like you realize like, why am I always so, like, why do these guys have so much more stuff than me? It's because the density of loot isn't that high.
Yeah, it's always just like a few spread out things.
Yeah, and
it's not even that good.
Jeez, energy drinks coming out of my ass.
I ran into a house earlier where there was like 6 energy drinks and nothing else. I was like, oh.
Yeah. Sometimes it seems like the loot tables will actually, like, are like, oh, there we go, that's what I needed.
Oh, yeah.
I was on 30 rounds. I only had the 30 that I was.
Hell yeah. Getting all.
I don't even know if I haven't even loaded this gun yet. So yeah, the M16 is the best AR for long range. Like, it has the fastest bullet speed, which means the bullet drop isn't as bad. So it's the best one to have is like when you're running like a dual AR setup like this. One like that has an auto mode for close combat.
Yeah.
And then one that's basically you switch to for long range. So I keep my 4x scope on that. That's why I can just kind of like switch between the two and not get screwed by being in close quarters with a 4x scope.
Yeah.
That always sucks. Good players don't care. They can use it, but I can't. When I over zoom on somebody, I get fucked.
Yeah, it's insane. Like, sometimes I accidentally scope in with a scope, and it's close quarters, and I'm like, ah, it's over.
Alright, so where do we go that's going to be super busy? Chinky might still be busy. Can't remember. Oh, the plane actually went right across the middle, didn't it? So school and apartments.
Yeah, people should be slowly moving out of Roz.
Don't have that much gas. That's what I should have picked up the tank. So there's a. Did you go into your gameplay options? So if you go into settings right now, go the last tab on the top is gameplay. So one option you can do is tell me when you're there.
Yeah, I'm there. Is that
the very first option is something like show character model in inventory?
Yeah, that one's on.
You want to turn that off because it'll actually help you loot faster because it basically won't show your model in your inventory screen.
Oh, okay, that's useful. And then
which
equipment's HUD? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, and then you can turn your equipment HUD on and your gun HUD on, and then it'll show those things.
Okay, sweet. Oh, nice. I'm gonna take a fucking blue marker.
Oh yeah, and then I would use pink actually.
Oh really?
Because it's the only color that doesn't really show up in the game naturally, so you'll never lose it. You always want to pick a color that super stands out, and pink. Or I think it's pink. No, purple is the one I've been using. Purple, there's no other purples in the game really, so you'll never lose sight of.
Yeah, in CS:GO I always used to run like the darkest navy blue because there was never.
This guy's getting fucked by me.
I know, he's shots after shots. He's just like slowly regretting the fact that he shot at you.
Oh, his
Somebody
buddy was
else.
flanking the whole time. Oh, I'm an idiot. Hello. I thought there was two of them, but then I didn't hear anything else from them.
Yeah, he went far around
So
though.
that guy was just peeking for the sake of keeping me distracted. Pretty smart. Pretty smart. Okay. So yeah, let's try this. So the one thing you do have to get used to is that because your model doesn't show in the inventory, it's not as
Mhm.
quick to just quickly check your inventory to see if you're wearing a helmet. Like, because sometimes you just
Oh,
look at the model, but like you just got to get used to looking at that, like at the bottom of the screen by your health bar, the little
yeah.
like equipment HUD.